Good afternoon, and today we're going to be dehydrating sugar using sulfuric acid. So the chemical components of sugar are 12 carbon atoms, 22 hydrogen atoms, and oxygen. And it reacts with the sulfuric acid to create carbon dioxide, H2O gas, and sulfur oxide, which is also a gas. So let's transition over to the lab. So over here we have 50 grams of sugar, and we have 50 grams of sugar, and we're gonna be putting in 25 milliliters of sulfuric acid.
To prove that this is an exothermic reaction, we have a thermometer right here, and right now it is at 21 degrees Celsius. And if this is an exothermic reaction, the thermometer should go up because the heat of the surrounding should rise.
So let's make contact. Be very careful in handling acid, since it could dissolve to your skin. As you can see, the acid is beginning to dehydrate the sugar, making a yellowish color. So we'll use the rod to stir. Oh.
Watch your hand.
It might take a couple minutes before the reaction actually takes place. The black color represents the carbon that's being broken down. And it's starting to become solid. Now we just wait. Thermometer is still at 21 degrees, which is room temperature. It's going to take a couple minutes before the reaction starts to occur. Let's stir it a bit more to speed up the reaction. Pretty solid. As you can see, there's a hissing sound, and H2O gas and sulfuric oxide is escaping, leaving behind carbon as the carbon expands. So as you can see, the thermometer is now at 34 degrees Celsius, which proves this is an exothermic reaction, since the surrounding got more energy from... and the carbon is rising. There's kind of a nasty stench to it. That's why we have that's why we use the fume hood.
This is called a carbon snake. That's what people call it. And now if you look at the thermometer, it's even higher than 30.
Which is?
Exothermic.
What is the thermometer reading?
The thermometer is reading approximately 47 degrees Celsius, which is more than the 21 degrees Celsius we observed before the reaction. Once most of the H2O gas and sulfur oxide escapes the sugar, leaving behind mostly, and also carbon dioxide escapes, leaving behind mostly carbon. And this is what your final product is.
Now it's at 30.
Now the temperature is slowly starting to decrease, going right now at about 27 degrees Celsius.